Hope you are doing well. Listen, I'm going to play this clip. This is Jonathan Majors. We already know about the drama that he went through with Jabari, the girlfriend, when he was running in what we were calling those, civil rights shoes or church shoes, and she was chasing him. So we all know what happened. Then went to court and what have you. And then Meagan Goode shows up, as Black women typically do, with the cape. So as you can see here, the caption says, sometimes you have to go through the worst to recognize the real ones who truly care. So let me go ahead and play it. He and Megan are married. Girl, I hope you got a prenup. But here we go. Check this out.
About 2 years of hell, right? I don't get Megan. I go through 5 years of hell to get her. Did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable? Was it embarrassing? Yeah. But I wouldn't have got her. And I wouldn't have got me. These past 2 years, I got to go back and get me. Had I not fallen down, I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there. I can stop right there. I can stop right there. I can stop right there. Without 2 years of hell, right? I don't get Megan. I go through 5 years of hell to get her. Did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable? Was it embarrassing? Yeah. But I wouldn't have got her. And I wouldn't have got me. These past 2 years, I got to go back and get me. Had I not fallen down.
Okay, so he said he had to go back and get me. Well, you were still the same me you were when you had money with Jabari.
I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there. I can stop right there. I can stop right there. I can stop right there. Without 2 years of hell, right? I don't get Megan.
Without 2 years of hell, who caused you to go through 2 years of hell? Because it's like Megan came and scooped you up just in time when all that drama went down with Jabari, the court case. Chick coming in drunk, but she knew how to press record in those little pockets, didn't she? To record it and use in court for later.
I go through 5 years of hell to get her. Did it hurt? Was it uncomfortable? Was it embarrassing?
Of course it was embarrassing. That's what these kangs do. The self-hating kangs. Time they get some money, they want to get someone that doesn't look like them, because it's self-hate. It's not a matter of, oh, they just happen to me all the time. Nah. Very rare. So yes, you are an embarrassment. What else is new for the world stage to see? But see, here's the Black women always put that cape on. My question is, I don't see it. Oh, and he have to go through so much and found love. Or maybe what it really is, you went through so much and word was out you were broke and no other Becky showed up. They weren't coming your way. You didn't have, is it possible you didn't have any more money? You were broke, and that's why when it came to Becky, you didn't make another approach? It's always a Black woman that go come and save a brother. And this may be to some so endearing. I don't need you to realize the importance of me when you don't have anything. Because see, if he were to hit a movie role making $50 million or $100 million tomorrow, would he be with Megan? That's the question. Why? Because we've already seen what they do when they get money. The majority, we see how they roll. We already see. So many go, oh. Are you really serious? If he had, listen, if that girl Jabari had not put him through that living hell and he hadn't gotten broke down financially and lost those movie deals and endorsements, he wouldn't be with a Megan. That's my opinion. But why do you have to? Why is it they can only realize the value of a Black woman when after Becky and put them through hell and they broke down? You don't have much money. That's the why. Why could you not realize the value of a Black woman when you were on top? That's the part I'm not understanding. And as usual, Black women, I don't care how educated, successful, beautiful, a lot of them was just to have a Black man that be scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm gonna keep on scraping, child. So this here, you went through the worst. Who put you through the worst? We saw you running like you were in the Olympics.
not falling down, I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there. I can stop right there.
But when you were on top, though, you could have still had your wife. You could have had a black woman as your wife when you were on top. But let's be real. Cut all the BS. That's not what you chose. Uh-oh, things are going down. Find a chicken brown. That's what I see. So I don't see this as a, oh, congratulations. Good luck is all I got to say, girl. Because, see, when a person, it's like the have and have nots. When a person has money and wealth, they're not going to sit up here and buy a 1979 Pinto. No. They have money, well, they're going to buy the best that they can afford. What they think, oh, I deserve this. Why? Because I'm successful. A person that has wealth, they're not going to go buy a shotgun house in the hood that's roach and rat and snake infested. Where you can't sit on your porch because they might start shooting. See the poverty went up and down the street. Person that have money, they're not going to go, okay, I'm going to go on down there to where Becky and Bubba's living. 16 of them in one trailer. I'm going to park up next to them. And no. They're going to think that they're above that. So when a person has money and who they choose at that point in time, oh, it speaks volumes. When a person does not have money, oh, falling down, found a chicken brown. It speaks volumes. I don't think it's a catch. I think it's a downgrade. But in typical black woman fashion, it's what they do. Total downgrade. So after you've had all the millions of dollars at your disposal, Marvel was breaking. I mean, talk about timing for that girl. If you think she loved you so much, talk about timing. He lost so much. So when it goes down, what do these typical black men do? Find a woman in brown.
And I'm not falling down, I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there.
Yeah, we can't stop right there. Because why do you have to fall down in order for you to get a black wife? That's my question. When you're up, you want Becky as your buttercup. Why is it that when you fall down, oh, that's when you want the black woman around? It's a one-way loyalty. That's why some of the things that you see, you just sit and keep on moving. I don't take it to heart. Oh, well, next. You couldn't have found Meagan when you made all that money. Y'all were more of a match then. You couldn't find Meagan then. You chose Jabari. So, a love story? Are you really serious? When a person has money, they're going to go ahead and get the best because they think that's what they deserve. Oh, gee, I can afford it. So when a person doesn't have money, they didn't come to you and they had wealth, but then when they don't have wealth, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. True black woman fashion. She'll have a PhD working hard or business, and then she'll go pick him up. Oh, pick him up from jail. He'll have nothing to offer, and she'll scoop him up. But when the roles are reversed, he wants Becky as the buttercup.
Had I not fallen down, I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there.
Had he not fallen down, he wouldn't be dating or married, in my opinion, to a woman in brown. It wouldn't be a black woman had he not. If he was, man, if Jabari hadn't brought him down, made him lose those jobs, endorsements, what you want to bet he would still be there? But we're so desperate for the idea of a love story for a black man and black woman. And there are some exist, few and far in between, where he can be the provider. Don't forget, black women, 84% of the providers in these relationships, married to the man and not girlfriend, 84%, she pitching in. Got to. And so I'm carrying a whole load. And Meagan just joined that part as far as I'm concerned, because you picked up a man. I can't see how he can afford your lifestyle. 84%, what can they do without you? But when he's down, he want a woman in brown.
I can stop right there. I can stop right there. I can stop right there. Without 2 years of hell, right? I don't get Megan. I go through 5 years of hell to get her. Did it hurt?
Who put you through the fires in hell to get her? Jabari did. Let me guess, your money might be a little funny. Who hurt you? Blondie. And something happened to the chick. She had marks on her. Something was going on. Who hurt you? Dum you. You must, there has to have been some kind of activity for the chick to have marks prior to her chasing him down. Because when she was chasing him, he wasn't in danger. No, come on, let's be real about that. But the prior activity. And then he was so done with those text messages. So if Blondie hadn't brought you down, my guess is that you wouldn't be with a black woman, a chick that's dipped in brown. You wouldn't be. So that's a love story. After they done pretty much ran through your pockets, you can't afford the lifestyle no more. Is that what's up? Lost endorsements, acting parts. So after the non-melanated lady has put you through a living hell and ran through your pockets, legal fees, I mean, just millions, tens of millions down the drain, bruh. Uh-oh. That's when the relationship process gets kind of whack. Why? In typical self-hating dust bucket Negro fashion, that's when a Negro man, he'll go back to black.
It was uncomfortable, it was embarrassing. Yeah.
It was embarrassing. Well, dude, you should have chose better. Yeah. Or maybe you should have sold some constraint and not be playing rat-a-tat-tat upside somebody's head. Embarrassing? You should have chose better, bruh.
But I wouldn't have got her. And I wouldn't have got me. These past 2 years, I got to go back and get me. Had I not fallen down, I wouldn't have my wife. We can stop right there.
Again, it's obvious with these men. When they are down, they want a sister in brown. Ooh, but when that money gets right, in most cases, he's checking for white. Let me know what you all think. I saw this. I don't have no. Oh my God, boy, bye. We already see through it. Why didn't a rich white girl come along and say today? You say, hey, Jonathan, I know you can do it again. You can build again. Come on, Jonathan. Come away with me, Jonathan. You probably have outlived your usefulness, bro, because your pockets is light. Your money's not right. And chances are, in my opinion, that's why you didn't get another woman in white. And I'm out.